Hey Paul, how's it going? My name is Dallin and I'm the owner and marketing consultant here at Ironchess-SEO. I specialize in lead generation and search engine optimization and the pest control niche. Was doing a little research in the St. Louis area, came across your website, so I wanted to shoot this video over for you guys, just give you some tips and tricks on how to improve your online presence. And listen, man, I don't want to waste any of my time. Don't want to waste any of yours either. If you think this is something you might be interested in, just give me, email me or give me a call. If not, no harm, no foul. I just really would appreciate if you could leave me some feedback on what you thought about this video. So the three things that we're going to go over right now are the three things that Google is saying that works in today's market, and that is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is basically anything on your website, pictures, words, and you're going to want to have those high quality and relevant keywords in there so the algorithm knows that you're doing services, those types of services in that area. So for instance, you're having, you do the pest and animal solutions and holiday lighting, which is really good for the user. As if I'm the user, I know that you guys are doing pest and animal solutions. However, and the algorithm knows too, but they don't know that you specifically do those kind of services in St. Louis, St. Charles, or any of the other metropolitan area in the St. Louis area, because you don't have those specific keywords for that. So that's one thing that you'd want to update as you come through here. You'd want to have residential St. Louis pest control, commercial St. Louis pest control, stuff like that. That way when the algorithm's coming up to your site and it's starting to scan over, of course it's not going to come in here and see these pictures, but it can see what's behind the pictures. So if we come over here, and we can't do that because that's a link, but we can do this. This is an image, you can tell, so we're going to save this image as, okay, so it's saved in as Holper shelf. You'd want to have that as a specific keyword. That way the algorithm, as it's scanning it, it knows that you're doing that service. Okay. So the next thing we're going to go over real quick is I'm going to be the Google user. I'm coming in here searching for Pest Control St. Louis. This has a search volume of 700 searches a month, so I'm using this keyword. The first thing that you're going to come up to are the local service ads. And then the next thing are your PPC. Very effective. We run these two. I've had some pretty good success rate with them. However, they do have some issues. A lot of people are running ad blockers right now, so they're not getting spam while they're surfing the web. And or, people just had a bad experience with them in the past, so they've kind of, steered away from these types of ads. But the next section here is the map pack section. I'm sure you know all about this. Very popular, and in my experience with the pest control industry, this is one of the #1 lead sources out there. This is where 90% of people are coming in, searching for pest control services and on their mobile devices. And instead of having the website links here, they just have to click a call. So that's where you're getting that hot lead right to your phone. So pretty easy to get up here in the map pack. All it has to do is off of your citations. So citations are simply put just your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in directories across the web. So that could be MapQuest, Easy Local, Find Us Here, LinkedIn. Google itself is a directory, and so it's going to all want to be relevant. It's going to all want to match everything, so if you've had an address change, you want to update that address across all those directories so everything is relevant. And with this, it has to all do off of quantity. The more citations you have, the more rank you're going to have in the map pack. Okay, so the next one down, this is your organic. So a lot of trust flow here, and when you're looking at the organic and you're looking at the web, you got to think of the web. It's websites linked to websites linked to websites, right? So it all has to do off of your backlinks, and all of that is could be a private blog network or a guest post of some sort that's relevant to the pest control industry. So it's talking about pest control services, and in there it's going to have a keyword linked back to your website. So how I like to run them, of course I'll do some naked URLs, but for the most part I'll run them to keywords. So for instance, here in the St. Louis area, we'll have a post about pest control services, and then it'll say St. Louis Pest Control, and that'll have a backlink. If you click on it, it comes back to your website, where also it's talking about pest control services in St. Louis, and that's what's going to give you authority in Google's eyes and get you pushed up in the organic. So we're going to come over here real quick, Paul, and look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs. Now, this is a tool. It's not 100% all the time, but it does update rather quickly. And so here, right up here, you're going to see where it says front home. Right here, this is where your site title is. And you're going to want to have those keywords in your site title as well, because that's one of the first things that Google's doing. It's coming up to the page, and it's reading the site title first. So you're going to want to have Pest Control St. Louis in that site title. That way, the algorithm knows that that's what that site's about. But you can see how you have 529 referring domains going back to over 2,000 backlinks. You're getting found for 973 keywords. Hoorah! Very, very good. And you're getting picked up, or you got 412 people visiting your website every month. So real quick, we're going to dive in, look at some of the referring domains that you have. And I'm going to click this button here. So this is your domain rating. So when we click this, it's going to throw all the higher domain rating sites up first. And so first off, so Angie, you're in here, BB.org, MapQuest, this is just a directory, Yellow Pages, local, super pages. So you can see all of these directories that you're already in. Keb's Best, I think that's the directory too. Worldwide Top Spot. So I know this right here, this is a guest post. So I'm going to click on this here. And it is, so this is a guest post where it's going back. And this is what your anchor text is. So it's Holder's Pest is the anchor point that's going back and giving you that authority. So the next thing here, we're going to look at your one of your competitors here. So this is Rottler. They're sitting on the first page organically. You can see how they have a lot more URL rating and DR domain rating. They've got 299 referring domains going back to over 4,000 backlinks. Getting picked up for less keywords than you are, but obviously they've got more traffic going to those high relevant keywords, and they're getting picked up, or they've got 2,500 people visiting their website every month. Going to dive in and look at some of their referring domains here real quick. And I'm going to hit that DR button so we can go back. Here it is. So Sites Google, Indeed. Let's see this right here. This has got a lot of traffic going to it. This has got 231,000 people visiting this website every month. Let's see what it is. And it is what I thought it was. So this is a news channel, right? RDC News. This is a guest post of some sort, and they've got a post in here, and this is what it is. Talking about any produce it touches. And then they got the link going back to it, Rottler's Pest and Lawn Solutions. That's the link that's going back to their website, and it's giving them that power. And a lot of it, because these news channels and sites have a lot of authority, so it gives them a lot of power. Anyways, so what we're able to do here is we're able to go in here and find every backlink that they have, every citation that they have, and we can get it for you. Essentially, what that means is that if it's working for them in Google's eyes, it'll work for you as well. So yeah, I hope you found this information valuable. Look forward from hearing back from you. Thank you, Paul.